Today I want to share with you 3 principles I've started to incorporate every time I cook. These principles have transformed my cooking to make it more efficient, more enjoyable, and I fully believe better tasting. Number 1 is start clean. This one is simple. Start cooking with a clean kitchen. Imagine your kitchen as a canvas for your next food masterpiece. Now imagine that canvas has an overflowing sink from yesterday's dishes, a pan with crispy egg bits from breakfast this morning, and crumbs on the counter. Now instead, what if your kitchen was a clean, blank canvas? Knives hung on the rack, spices tucked away in their spaces, counters cleared, sink empty and ready to accept dirty dishes. I've come to find that having a clean kitchen to start with makes me really excited to cook. Number 2 is mise-en-place. This is a mantra for cooks and chefs in restaurants, and one that we should also incorporate at home. Simply put, it means have everything in its place that you will need to cook. For my braised short rib recipe, I prepared a vegetable cutting station. I gathered everything I need, placed my vegetables on the tray, a bowl for scraps, a bowl for my diced vegetables, and bowl for vegetables that will be used later. Once my station is set, I become a machine of simple movements, everything in its place. Number 3 is clean as you go. If you can't clean, you can't cook. This is a quote from Jean-Georges Vongerichten, a French-American chef. In restaurants, chefs and cooks are constantly cleaning and tidying up as they go. But how can you actually do this at home? Let me give you an example. Almost all recipes have some natural breakpoints where things can be washed and put away. Take a look at my short rib recipe. There's a breakpoint after I cut my vegetables, I have another 10 to 15 minutes while the vegetables saute, and then I have several hours to clean things while it braises. After braising is done, I have another 7 to 10 minutes while the sauce is thickening. After cutting the vegetables and getting them into bowls, I clean my knife and cutting board and put it away. I don't need it anymore. While the vegetables saute, I cleaned out the additional bowls and I wiped the counters down. And when I spilled a little flour transferring it to the pot, I just wiped that down right away. Once I have the pot in the oven and everything's braising, I only have a tray and a wire rack to clean. This is what your sink looks like when you clean as you go, and this is what it looks like when you don't. Furthermore, if you don't start with a clean kitchen, you're gonna add even more dishes. Maybe you don't mind cleaning a mountain of dishes, but I know my choice.